I will have a Hassan moment one of these days, ladies and gentlemen. I just want you to remember all of this disrespect. All of this disrespect that I've had to endure. And you know what? No dead dogs involved. Which, by the way, you played with that dog, okay?
Carlos, don't you have to corral people for our show in an hour and 15 minutes?
I'm juiced up. You guys just pissed me off.
You should probably go make yourself super invaluable, right?
How are you so...
It's not gonna work. Listen, you guys could never. Listen, I don't think people understand going through hundreds of hours with absolutely nobody watching you. The mental fortitude, like you
know what that's called, Toronto? That's called the normal person's life working an hourly job.
No, the it ain't, because they get paid.
No,
find me a single person that worked 500 hours with no pay without calling them a slave, because that's actual slavery. Because that's what I did my first goddamn year into this streaming.
He's having a Bruce moment right now.
That didn't deter me. No, honestly, are we on YouTube?
We are indeed on YouTube.
Say I can't really have my Bruce moment if we're on YouTube. Either ways, I'm just saying, nothing that you guys could say could ever make me feel some type of way about playing myself into this position. Because no matter how many times Little Steve tries to say it's a charity case, none of this would be without God. First and foremost, God did. Second of all, I'll put in the work.
Wait, so what did you join for?
I was just gonna come in and talk to him, but once he started screaming, I figured there was probably no point.
What were you gonna talk to him about?
About like the payment stuff and just being like, just like you getting paid at all for the show is like a pretty good deal. But once I saw him going unhinged,
Unhinged? Do you? Oh, here, check your DMs.
Check my DMs. Oh. No, are you kidding me?
Yeah, exactly. Right? It's wild.
Are you kidding me?
Be careful, okay?
I'm so much more mad now.
I know.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay.
Love you, buddy.
I want benefits. Bye. Love you.
Well, Steve, this is ridiculous. I'm gonna start leaking everything.
Why are you even talking in here? What are you doing?
No. Why did you just leak that? Is it just open season on how much I make?
Wait. It's not leaking. These are my business contracts with people. We don't have a NDA. What are you talking about?
No. Then we should. Let's sign one right now. Send it to. I'll sign it right now.
My payment to you.
Stop! It's annoying. Holy, you're the second time we ever spoke. I asked you actually. I was like, "Is there anything you don't want me to talk about?" You said my wife. I said, "Okay." Never brought her up, and you at every turn you take the chance to what I tell you not to do. You fucking white devil. I told you stop leaking it. You leaked it to trade. You're probably gonna leak it to Abba later to just laugh about how you got over in the negotiation. You leak it to your even though she didn't ask for it. Are you? Stop! You idiot! Stop! It's annoying! Stop! How many, do I need to type it in chat till you lose your mind? Stop! Will you stop?
Q.
Uh-oh.
Will you stop? I want to leave. Just say yes.
Q.
I won't talk to anybody else today about the terms of your employment, okay?
Today, tomorrow, and forever, for sake.
Why would I NDA my compensation to you? I don't even know if that's legal in the United States.
Keep okay.
Holy, does everything need to be legal? I'm coming to you as a man and telling you stop being a inbred.
I gotta
work against your DNA. Work against your DNA for once and stop doing that stupid. Okay.
Got an OnlyFans.
Holy, I'm about to go gloves off on your. Stop doing that. Anyways, Eva Fossil, it's good seeing you, but I gotta. You know what I mean? Stop talking about me because I'm gonna hear you say stupid and I'm gonna. Stop. Don't do that. Okay, I'm out. I'm done. Bye.
Bye.
Evil. Check your DMs. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow. All right, later.
Yo, Destiny, you pay him that much?
Shut up.
Yo, listen, it is actually insane what the Shaitan pays right now for you giving him that devil's money. I didn't realize it'd be that much. Why are you doing that?
You're gonna trigger Q. He's gonna come back in here. He's gonna.
I just think it's kind of crazy. Listen, if that's how much the Shaitan's paying, I can understand why he's abandoning Islam like this.
Wait, the Shaitan, is that like Muslim for devil or what?
That's exactly it. That's who you work for.
They thought it was every week.
I know! Stop! Get out! Get out! Stop! Leave!
Stop.
I told her to leave. I don't know why she gave. I didn't say anything to Abba. Abba is trolling you. You're getting trolled.
Okay. I swear to God, I don my sword. I don my sword of faith.
And he's worried about being
whore. I don't give a if it's your like Apple train. You could be any of you suckers. I swear to God, you come in here, I'm gonna headhunt your retarded asses. Keep trying to come in here. I'm up, you're down. Yourself. I don't give a. I stop joking about this.
Okay, Fuente, slow down, okay?
General Abba.
Uh-oh.
No, I just came. I'm just wondering.
I have a question. I just have one question.
How long are you gonna beg this Islam-hating white man to just keep your employment in line?
Okay, you're not gonna bait me. It's not gonna work.
What do you mean? I'm not baiting. I'm actually. This is actually something I'm really curious about.
It's a loaded question, and you know
No,
it is.
no, it's not. It's not. I think it's crazy. I just remember the arc where this man was hating on the prophet. People were talking about jizya and death to this man, and now you're over here like atheist. And now you're asking your favorite Islam-hating atheist if he can give you a raise because you need to, you know.
First of all, I'm not asking for a raise. I'm demanding.
Oh no, you're begging. You're begging. My bad.
I'm not begging. It's already done. Abba, it's not gonna work.
Listen, this is the only other time I've seen you on your knees other than prayer, and it's crazy. Yo, Karantos, I'm gonna need you to make 3 pilgrimages to Hajj just to recover from this.
Abba. Can we talk about a raise right now? I'm kidding. Relax. I'm kidding.
I'm linking one more thing. After we negotiated this monthly salary, and then I came back and I had to make an adjustment, he thought the monthly rate was going to be his weekly rate. Are you serious? You're actually out of your mind. I think, you know what, dude, you're good. You need to go work at McBurger King for 2 months, and then you need to come back to me, and you need to be like, Destiny, I've made a huge
missing
mistake.
the real value of Q. He isn't paid 4K a month for pay per Q. He's putting in the content work right now.
Let's talk about this. I swear to God, I went to my parents. I went to my family. I was like, you know what? McDonald's for life on me.
Jesus.
Let's do the math. Let's do the conversion because, you know, when you take $1 and you turn it into Malaysian currency, it's like quadruples. I was like, holy, you know what I mean? First class tickets, everybody's coming through. And then when we were about to finalize everything, I tell him, he says monthly, I'm like, weekly. And then he's like, whoa, hold up, you're trolling me, right? I don't know if you're serious or you're trolling. And then I looked back at everything he said. Everything was monthly. I was like, holy how the I misread this into weekly. I was so flabbergasted. I was like, what the? I was going to Friday prayer. I told my father, like, he looked at me, I looked at him, and he was like, GG's. And we just left. Like, he was like, it was the most unbelievable thing. But to be honest, the whole time I was thinking, what the this giving me like 6 figures? Honestly, like, the whole time I was thinking, like, why the this giving me like damn near 6 figures? But then, like, it wasn't 6 figures. Now it's just like, you know what I mean? High 5 figures. It's kind of, I'm kidding. It's not high 5. I'm joking. He's not paying me that much. Relax, guys. I'm kidding. Anyways, you didn't even need to say that part. See, now why did we even say that part? You know what I mean? I mean, it was a bit.
I think right now, listen, okay, this is what I'm trying to protect you from. Okay, I would just be sad if you this up and then you look back on it, and I don't want you to be like, man, I was young. And what was I doing? I should have been way more proactive on this. This is what I want you to stop doing. This is exactly what I want you to stop doing. Yeah? This type of speech that makes me feel like I'm on the Titanic. I feel like a seal on that. You know, that small ice, and then the orca comes and he just tips it over, and you're the orca over here. You know what I mean? And it's ironic because I'm way bigger than you. So stop that. I get it, but I'm not anything up. I'm literally having a conversation, but I can't have a conversation without the money thing being held over me, which is confirmed, by the way. We did agree on it. You know what I mean? We did agree on it. I mean, we did agree on the previous one, but the previous one at that point, honestly, we're not gonna lie, you were trying to finesse me with that first one. The second one is a bit too favorable to me. The first one was super fine, especially given the amount. I wish I was a
contestant every week, honestly. The first one just made me wish I was the contestant.
No, my first offer was super fair. Based around 12 hours a week of work, where 8 of those hours is just spent in shows, I think that's more than fair. Absolutely. And it would have brought your hourly rate about in line with like other people that I pay. It would have been, yeah, I think it would have been totally fair, 100%.
Okay, I see, unlike you, I don't want to divulge your, but the excuse of, not excuse, reasoning, because I don't want to divulge.
Well, hold on, to be clear, all my employees are free to talk about how much they make. If somebody feels like they're getting or anything like that, everybody's free to.
I don't know. Okay. I don't know how much they make, but all I'm saying is, like, I don't care what them getting paid. I'm gonna keep it real with you. When I'm talking for myself, I'm talking for myself. Yeah, sure, it gives me an idea of how you operate, but like when you are telling me like this person is doing X, Y, and Z, X, Y, and Z never included how much they make. But I'm just saying, like, you're telling me this is what I usually do. I'm like, it's good to know, but like, why did I need to know that? You know what I mean? Like, usually,
because I'm explaining where my wages come from. They don't come from how much my kick contract is. They come from like the amount of hours a week I think somebody's putting in, and what their hourly rate I think would be. Yeah.
I'd say this. Very shrewd businessman this guy is, ladies and gentlemen, because the amount of money you pay them for the amount of work they put in. Honestly, I would appreciate if you gave me a masterclass on how to pull that off.
Hold on.
That is impressive.
Number one, most of the people that work with me are getting paid pretty well. Number one, okay?
Now, based off what you told me, I'm not gonna lie.
Really? Do you want to take a guess on which employee you think is getting I'm so curious. Like, okay.
I mean,
every time their salary has been leaked in terms of what I've paid people, it's generally pretty good. Okay.
I'm not gonna leak anything. I'm just saying. You literally told me the number and it was insane. I was like, I literally even complimented you. I was like, good job. If you were in Africa, like, you'd be one of the greatest businessmen, because that is literally corruption level of salary. I'm pretty sure
every single leak on any payment I've done to anybody in the history of my thing has usually been like pretty dramatically big. I paid people for all their artwork on my shirts. I paid $5,000 for that one dude to do my album for the D&D stuff that we didn't even end up using. I paid Koibu like $400 a session. I upped it from $300 a session when I saw how much the paper was getting. Like, bro, okay. So ignoring all that, if I was a shrewd businessman, what I would do is I would look at Malaysia annual salary. No, you're right. You're right. No, hold on. You're right. That's not fair. That's not fair. I would look at Somalia annual salary, because that's where you're from. I look at the Somali annual salary.
Holy.
Wait. It's not. Wait. When it says 100, when it says 110 USD, that's not per year, is it?
It probably is. Stop.
Okay.
Stop.
So what I would do is I would start adjusting my pay based on that. If I was a shrewd businessman, what I would say is don't go back to Malaysia. I would say go to Somalia. I'll pay for your internet, and then I'll pay you like 200 USD a month, and you're making 10x the salary of like an average Somalian person. That's what I would do if I was a shrewd businessman. Okay.
That's what you do if you're a Satan worshipping.
Nah, listen. How do you think Pearly Things pays all of her employees? Okay.
I mean, she doesn't even pay for their internet, so that's generous of you to include. But like, what the like, we're not doing that. Number one. Number two, you know what? You're a guy that seems to be all about fairness. So if you got paid the average salary of a Cuban, right? If that was your kick deal, I would have taken that deal 10 out of 10 times. You know what I mean? But that's not how the world works, and you know that's not how it works. That's why we sat together and we came up with a number that we were both.
Yeah, but you gotta be careful. Yeah, but you got to be careful when you say how the world works. The world works on a supply demand for a particular type of labor. Like, if I wanted to, there are probably 3 people I could think of right now that could theoretically do the co-host spot that you're doing for half.
Name my ops. Name them right now.
I know you contact Wes, and I could ask him if he's interested in doing it. He might do it for free if I let him plug his gambling link at the end of the streams. I could reach out to that Magnum guy. That guy seems like super hype on. And I bet he'd probably like the opportunity. It would be a little bit crazy or wacky, but I could reach out to Clint. And I don't know how like normal I can get him for scheduling.
You're not serious.
I could absolutely reach out to, and there are probably people in my community that would probably do it as well. I could reach out to, I won't name names there, but there are probably people in my community that I could reach out to see if people were interested too. Yeah.
I appreciate that, Destiny.
All right, bye.
Remember to hit that like and subscribe, and don't forget the notification bell so that my videos show up right in your feed.